In order to skip some of the long parts of your flight, you can go ahead to the menu and go travel to, then you can click on the part of the flight you want to skip to, and then it's going to load you into that part of the flight. It's an easy way to keep those long flights in check. Unlike a real plane, refueling can be done at any time if you choose. It is simple to do. Just go into the menu and there's an option to adjust your fuel. So if you're really looking to take your sim to the next level, then I suggest you take a look at flightsimcoach.com. This is a website where you can actually do one-on-one instruction remotely with a flight instructor. This is a real-world flight instructor who will actually guide you through an actual lesson while you're flying on your flight sim. This could be on Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane. So I've actually done real-world flight training and I've done his flight training, and they really felt very similar in the way he was teaching. It brought back memories of being in the actual plane. So if I was a flight simmer and I want to bring the most realism I could to my flight sim, this is definitely something I would take a look at. So I'll leave a link in the description for you. If you use my link, you'll actually get 10% off when you're going for your flight, and it helps us out here at VR Flight World. Make sure when you do check out though, you use the discount code VRFlight10. Active pause is an amazing tool, however, it can be a dangerous one to use on a long flight. I've actually had it crash my plane while paused on multiple occasions. When paused, in active pause, you can actually adjust your throttle. So leaving your plane in an upward attitude with low throttle setting will eventually stall your plane. If you then unpause, your plane will start to stall and probably end up in a nosedive. If you have your plane in a nose down attitude, with moderate throttle input, your plane will overspeed, causing your plane to overstress. So before you leave your plane, check the airspeed to ensure that it is stable, and that'll prevent you from having any issues in active pause. I've also found this issue with autopilot, so just keep that in mind that you might have an issue when having an autopilot on. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, they give you the option to use a co-pilot for many of the tasks. This includes taking care of checklists, ATC communications, and even flying the plane. Essentially, you have them to do everything you need. For me, I like to use a co-pilot when I'm feeling lazy. The only time that I've been using AI to control the aircraft is when I want to use it instead of changing to active pause, which, as I explained, can cause some problems. It is sometimes better to have AI take over for a few minutes instead of risking the problems that come with active pause. FPS can be shown if you want to see what frames per second you are getting from your sim. Go to Options, Developers, and then turn on Developer Mode. You will now see your FPS. If you enjoy the classic flight simulator music from before, go into Options, General. Under the sound, you will find the music section where you can change the music between 3 choices. You can even turn it off at the bottom by going and dragging the music slider down. Removing the stall horn or any other warning noise from the exterior can be done under Options, General, Sound. You can then turn on or off the warning sound in external view. In order to create custom views, you can hold Control and left Alt with any number keys. This will create a shortcut to that view. To use this view, hold the left Alt and click the corresponding number. Simplify your life by removing the toolbars you don't need on a regular basis. Go to your toolbar and click on the cog. In here you can add the items you want and remove the ones that you don't want.